Athleticism, I gotta go with my boy ngalani. But this one is must-watch TV, ladies and gentlemen.
You're excited like a child at Christmas time, Dragon. I know you can't wait for this one. What a way to kick off Unbreakable 2, a heavyweight slugfest. Alain Ngalani, Reug, Umar Kane.
Representing Hong Kong, Alain the Panther Ngalani.
If you follow him on Facebook, if you follow him on Instagram, you know the sensation that is Alain Ngalani. More than a social media sensation, a multi-time kickboxing and Muay Thai champion, Ngalani's athleticism is like no one else on the planet, and he is known for his power shots.
Oh yeah, he throws with bad intentions. He can get it done in so many different ways. A heavyweight athlete is not supposed to move like Alain Ngalani. He can hit you from anywhere. Look at this, not even on the back foot. He can sleep you.
Just have a look at Ngalani as he makes his way to the circle. Rich Franklin, he keeps eyeing Reug Umar Kane. He keeps looking at Reug Umar Kane as he makes his way to circle side.
I have one word for this: intensity. And I think that when the bell sounds at the beginning of this thing, you're gonna see intensity from start to finish.
Even though Alain these days flies the Hong Kong flag where he lives, he is from Cameroon. His opponent from Senegal. This is an all-African heavyweight battle. Chatri Sitchatong has told us that we are stacking the heavyweight division in 2021, and it starts between these two behemoths, these two battering rams, these two hulking humanities that are Alain Ngalani and Umar Kane.
Yes, Kane may be an undefeated heavyweight Senegalese wrestling champion, but Ngalani has got a serious striking pedigree. He's got three different karate black belts. He's got a judo black belt, so he is very capable of stopping the takedown attempts. This four-time African kickboxing champion is ready to get another record in the books other than the fastest KO in one heavyweight history.
More than that, he's got a black belt in the hardest form of karate, Kyokushin, and in Shotokan karate. He's also got a black belt in judo. Alain Ngalani is so well-rounded. This one is going to be awesome. It's a mixed martial arts contest set for 3 by 5. Hong Kong versus Senegal, kickboxer versus wrestler. Umar Kane, 15 centimeters taller.
And now, we begin with 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a 1 heavyweight mixed martial arts contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a Senegalese wrestling champion, standing at 195 centimeters tall, training out of Black Panther Sports, representing Senegal. Please welcome Reug Umar Kane. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a 4-time Muay Thai and kickboxing heavyweight world champion, standing at 180 centimeters tall, holding a kickboxing record of 25 wins and 8 losses. Training out of Impact Academy of Mixed Martial Arts, representing Hong Kong. Introducing Alain the Panther Ngalani. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Coste.
Fighters. Alright guys, watch out for the headbutt. Low blow, back of the head and spine. You guys know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch glory if you want and back your corner.
Look at the size of Reug Umar Kane. You could screen a movie on his back. And Alain Ngalani, as always, more muscles than a seafood buffet. Set for 3 rounds of action. Will it go that far? An all-African battle, Ngalani and Kane. Third man in the circle, Olivier Coste. The biggest of our referees had to be the man for the job in this one. They've been pouring with the lead hands outside thigh kick early on from Ngalani. Multi-time kickboxing and Muay Thai champion. Reug on the outside. Good leg kick there from Ngalani. Inside leg kick from Ngalani. Outside leg kick from Reug. Attack the outside of the knee.
Kane attempted a possible takedown, but he's going to have to put some punches behind that entry if he wants to get Ngalani down. Ngalani is very experienced in all elements of martial arts.
Switching stance here, Ngalani, southpaw at the moment. Drifts away from the left side of Ngalani, does Reug. Which man will put the foot down first and try to flurry for the finish? It could happen at any moment. Patient so far is Ngalani.
Look at him stalking his prey. The Panther's trying to put his back against the wall and let go of that straight left hand. Beautiful little body kick landed by Ngalani.
Good catch of the high kick there from Ngalani. He said that after mixed results recently, he wanted to really propel himself back onto the world stage, back into the heavyweight division big time in 2021. Alain Ngalani. It starts tonight with Umar Kane.
That's what this match will do. The world right now is all eyes are on this matchup between these two gigantic athletes. I like the left body kicks landed by Ngalani early.
Going to the big liver of Reug, Umar Kane. It's Ngalani who's gotten off the better strike so far. He's landed almost everything on Reug.
I like the switch to southpaw by Ngalani, and that opens up that left body kick. You can see how Kane's stance is really wide and high, so his body is wide open. If Ngalani switches back to orthodox, the leg seam starts going after that leg kick again as well.
High kick from Ngalani. Reug thought about a left hand. 2:45 remains, first round of 3. We are on the edge of our seats. It's one of those matches when you've got more beef than a cattle ranch in the circle. Anything can happen at any time. It'll take just one kick. It'll take just one punch.
Kane needs to find a way to close this distance. He does not want to sit at the end of these kicks playing this game with Ngalani, because Ngalani will just start peppering his body until those hands start to come down and he can land a massive head kick.
I thought Ngalani had big deltoids. Look at the bunch of bananas on Umar Kane. Those shoulders are huge.
Yeah, I think Rich Franklin said that Kane wasn't that big, but maybe next to you he might not be that big, Mr. Franklin, but Kane looks gigantic in there.
I was just commenting on the fact that he's 195 centimeters, and I expected him to be 140 kg, and he's in the 120, 25-ish range.
Two absolute martial arts monsters here. Still filling up the proverbial waters as Ngalani edges forward.
Time! Guys,
and referee Olivia Costa, I believe, wants to see more action.
Choke!
Ngalani's doing a good job of keeping him at this range, though. Just keeping Kane on the outside, just so we can start touching him with those legs. Kane's got to find a way to close this distance.
20 years ago.
There he goes. Now he starts hammering fisting his way into the pocket.
Ngalani throws him off. Here comes Reug. Finally got some gusto now. Has the man from Senegal.
Ngalani showed in his past matches, like with Tarek Kababes, he does know how to move his head and keep that head off the center line. Now Reug's trying to change levels, drop down in for a takedown.
He's going.
Ngalani having words there with Olivia Costa. Takedown from Reug, top position now.
Nice takedown landed there by Reug as he transitions into the half. Let's see if Ngalani's eating some massive shots.
Big right hands here from Reug, Umar Kane. Ngalani could be in trouble, trying to get back to his feet against the Senegalese wrestling champion. And Reug keeps Ngalani down, reins in those thunderous right hands. Ngalani taking punishment. Reug unloading. It could be over soon. Olivia Costa on top of it. He continues to pound away. Ngalani nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. It's good night, Irene. Reug has arrived.
Wow, just dropping the bombs, but then you could start to see Ngalani right as he was about to hit the switch and go for a sweep. Referee jumped in and stopped it. He was just eating too many of those shots. You can't just sit there in the pocket and stay underneath a massive individual like that. Rich Franklin, what do you think?
I think it was a great stoppage by the referee, actually. Ngalani took, I didn't actually make a count there, but there was at least a dozen unanswered strikes, and at some point in time, you just can't let somebody repeatedly get beat on like that.
You see the honor, the integrity, the humility, the respect displayed by our one championship athletes as Reug gets the win over Alain Ngalani.
Look at this beautiful little takedown attempt. Had him going one way, turned the corner, swept out the leg, and put him on his back. And then he just starts dropping these thunderous shots down on Ngalani. Ngalani was trying to cover up. You can see him right there. But I think the only reason he was able to get that switch and to perform the sweep is because the referee stopped it and Kane relented.
Okay, it's the first win in his one career for Umar Kane. Tom Lau to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this contest for your winner by way of technical knockout, Umar Kane.
Umar Kane